Uranus, the ice giant of our solar system. Introduction. Welcome to the fascinating world of Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun and one of the most mysterious members of our solar system, named after the ancient Greek god of the sky. Uranus is a unique and intriguing planet that has captured the curiosity of scientists and space enthusiasts alike. In this book, we'll explore everything we know about Uranus, from its discovery to its strange features, and even some of the theories that scientists have about this distant iced giant. Discovery of Uranus. Uranus was discovered on March 13, 1781, by the British astronomer Sir William Herschel. At first, Herschel thought he had found a comet, but after further observations, it became clear that he had discovered a new planet. This was a monumental moment in astronomy, because Uranus was the first planet to be discovered using a telescope. Before this, people only knew about the planets they could see with the naked eye: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Uranus is so far away from Earth that it looks like a tiny, faint star in the night sky. What makes Uranus unique? Uranus is often called an ice giant because it is made mostly of icy materials like water, ammonia, and methane. Unlike the rocky planets like Earth or Mars, Uranus doesn't have a solid surface. Instead, it has a thick atmosphere that gradually turns into a slushy, icy layer as you go deeper into the planet. One of the most unusual things about Uranus is how it spins. While most planets in the solar system spin like a top, with their poles pointing roughly up and down, Uranus spins on its side. Imagine a rolling ball instead of a spinning top. That's Uranus. Scientists think this might have happened because of a massive collision with another object billions of years ago, but no one knows for sure. The atmosphere of Uranus. Uranus has a thick atmosphere made mostly of hydrogen and helium, with a small amount of methane. The methane gives Uranus its beautiful blue-green color because it absorbs red light from the sun and reflects blue and green light back into space. The atmosphere is also very cold, with temperatures dropping as low as -371 degrees Fahrenheit. That makes Uranus one of the coldest places in the solar system. The planet also has strong winds that can blow at speeds of up to 560 miles per hour. Rings and moons like Saturn. Uranus has rings, but they are much darker and harder to see. The rings are made of tiny particles of ice and rock, and there are 13 known rings around Uranus. They were discovered in 1977 when scientists observed Uranus passing in front of a star and noticed the star's light flickering as the rings blocked it. Uranus also has 27 known moons, each named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. The 5 largest moons are Miranda, Ariel, Umbriel, Titania, and Oberon. Miranda, the smallest of these, has one of the most unusual surfaces in the solar system, with deep canyons and icy cliffs that make it look like a patchwork quilt. Exploring Uranus so far, only one spacecraft has visited Uranus: NASA's Voyager 2 in 1986. Voyager 2 flew by the planet and sent back amazing pictures and data. Thanks to Voyager 2, we learned about Uranus's rings, moons, and tilted magnetic field. Scientists are eager to learn more, but because Uranus is so far away, it's difficult to send missions there. However, there are plans for future missions that might explore Uranus and its moons in more detail. Theories about Uranus. Scientists have many questions about Uranus that they are still trying to answer. For example, why is Uranus so cold? Even though Uranus is closer to the Sun than Neptune, it's colder than its neighbor. Some scientists think this might be because of a huge impact that knocked Uranus on its side and caused it to lose a lot of its internal heat. What's inside Uranus? We know that Uranus has a rocky core, but we're not sure what the layers around it are made of. Some scientists think there might be a layer of superheated water and ammonia deep inside the planet. Could there be life on Uranus's moons? Some of Uranus's moons, like Miranda and Ariel, might have oceans of liquid water beneath their icy surface. If they do, could there be tiny life forms living there? It's a mystery waiting to be solved. Fun facts about Uranus. Uranus is the only planet named after a Greek god instead of a Roman god. If you could stand on Uranus, you would weigh less than you do on Earth, because Uranus has weaker gravity. A day on Uranus is about 17 hours long, but a year lasts 84 Earth years. Uranus is sometimes called the sideways planet because of its unusual tilt. Conclusion: Uranus is a planet full of surprises. From its icy atmosphere to its sideways spin and mysterious moons, there's so much to learn about this distant world. Even though we've only scratched the surface of what we know, scientists are working hard to uncover more secrets about Uranus. Who knows what amazing discoveries await us in the future? Maybe one day, you'll be the one to help us learn more about this incredible iced giant. The end.